there will be this introduction class, and then next week there will be no class. You'll be given a group project that is to be done by the end of the school year. You are to become the monarch of your own village. But before I get too much into that, I want all of you to get into groups of your courts and figure out what makes a kingdom a kingdom. You will have 10 minutes to discuss it, and after 10 minutes, pick someone to read out the answer that you've come to.
Ah, I see. There we are.
So, do we want... Well, over here's empty now. Do we want to sit over here?
Ah, yes.
So what makes a kingdom a kingdom? I would say having an established economy, trade system,
I would say having a good ruler.
a good ruler, and having citizens.
Laws?
What I have written down right now is having a ruler overseeing a group of people, having laws to guide the citizens of the kingdom, having a growing culture based on the lives of the citizens and the values of those living in the land.
Oh, I like that. I like the culture mention.
That sounds good. Oh, Ridley, when did you get here?
I've been here. I just have been a little on the sleepy side.
Ah,
Oh.
I don't think I heard you respond to your name being called.
I didn't. I was...
Did you miss up the headmaster apologizing for that?
I haven't yet. I will.
Do so, because he might assume you are late and mark you as absent. I hadn't seen him walked in. I did see Muriel walked in, so when I didn't hear Muriel respond, I did suggest they also miss of the headmaster.
Yeah. I was able to missive him.
Thank you.
That's good.
I would say something of uniting. That is important in a kingdom.
I could add it, having a ruler overseeing a united group of people.
That could work. I don't know if you something about culture or any of that.
Having a growing culture based on the lives of the citizens and of the values of those living in the land.
Then
I want
believe
to
it is
economy, proper trade. I need to figure out a wording to include that into it. Because in all, he only said what makes a kingdom, not what makes a good kingdom. So I think while a kingdom doesn't necessarily have to have a prospering economy, it is needed for a good one.
Enough to speak this yourself.
Yes, I can be the one to speak it. Also, Lady Daphne, you are quite hard to understand. I will heal a word, and then it's like you have skipped a couple words before I heal you again.
I am unsure why that is happening.
Does anyone else have input on what our answer should be?
Should we include knights defending said people?
Or a strong military force. Strong protectors.
We could include that in with the laws, having laws and a governance that ensures that those laws are within the best interest of the people and being followed.
Yes, have the laws to guide the citizens of the kingdom as well as those who can enforce the laws and protect said citizens.
I also believe self-sovereignty as well.
So do you repeat your statement again for me? I'm sorry, I was writing down the other one.
Self-sovereignty?
Sorry,
To
I'm
have
still not.
control.
Yes, I'm not fully recovered.
Basically to pretty much control your rights and govern yourself.
As long as whoever's ruling is still in power, I don't see a problem in the rest of the region having their independence and decisions.
Would a more, I guess, gentle way of saying that being potentially a good kingdom begins with a kingdom that puts its people first? Potentially? I don't want it to sound like it's anarchy, but I do think self-sovereignty holds merit.
I'm more so concerned that we are living in a kingdom and the nobles have power. And the headmaster is the former queen's brother. That disrespecting, potentially, if that could be taken as disrespecting his sister and her reign, I fear the outcomes of broadcasting that.
I see.
So maybe my thoughts on self-sovereignty is a bit more, how I view the definition might be more extreme than what you all are thinking of it, but I don't wish to step on toes.
I do agree with that.
I believe it would be best to leave it out.
So, what I have right now is what makes a kingdom is having a ruler overseeing a united group of people, having laws to guide the citizens of the kingdom, as well as a group to enforce those laws and protect the citizens, having a growing culture based on the lives and values of the citizens and the values of those living the... Oh, that's repetitive. Having a growing culture based on the lives of the citizens and the values of those living on the land.
I like that.
That sounds... It is more organized than our previous mistakes, so that is good as well.
there's no other critiques, I can present this whenever it is time.
That is fine.
Not exactly on topic, but I don't feel like the courts were evenly dispersed between the different seats.
No, I don't believe so.
You looking a little restless, Lady Luciala.
I am alright.
I wanted to put it nicely, but I fear that others are going to see you as not following etiquette.
Well, that's on them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, back into the main section we go. Oh,
As in, stay within your courts. Do not stay in your group calls.
I believe you might
Yes.
wish to word that a little bit
Yeah.
more clearer.
Apologies, I should have been more clear with that. I believe that should be all. The reason why I've asked you to stay within your courts is because I'm going to go around asking each one of you. Once you have answered, once your court have answered, then you are to find your seat. But we're going to start with Court Brilliant. Do you have someone?
Yes. A kingdom is a place where the nobility and citizens alike should feel safe and well respected, a place where the rulers act fast and steady, a place to call home.
Very good answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court Sunderland?
Yes, Headmaster.
Mhm.
We came up with more than one definition because what makes a kingdom is land, resources, a ruler, and a people, a collective who have submitted to that rule. But in a more realistic sense, what truly keeps a kingdom running is a bit different. A kingdom is nothing without its people. The humble farmer is necessary so the people do not starve. Without soldiers, towns are unprotected. And a kingdom, admittedly, requires power and a means by which to wield it.
Very good. Thank you. Court Almira?
Yes. So our answer of what makes a kingdom is having a ruler overseeing a united group of people, having laws to guide the citizens of the kingdom, as well as a group to enforce those laws and protect said citizens, having a growing culture based on the lives of the citizens and the values of those living in the land.
Very good answer. And Court Lidlum?
we came up with specifics, but also a description of a good kingdom is nothing without its people, and its people cannot stand without support and structure. That could look like jobs for the many, affordable housing for all citizens, concise laws that are upheld by the noblest of protection, resources for good education, access to healthcare, and establishing good communication with the crown to acquire both information and trade for all who reside in the kingdom.
Very good. Please take your seats. Now, while all of you are correct within your answers, I am going to say that Court Bloodwin had the most accurate answer. So for that, I will be rewarding the court 5 points.
Thank you, Headmaster.
Now, I'm aware that no one here was alive during the time where a kingdom was properly running, where there was one ruler. So, I do not believe that most of you have the experience in listening to one person in particular. Obviously, you are learning to do so within the school, as most of you should be aware that my word is the final word. However, you are to listen to the other professors as well. That is not what is going to happen in this class. You are all to pick one person within your courts to become the monarch of your village. Now, preferably, this person will be an heir, the head heir to be more specific. However, it is not required. If there is someone else who prefers to have a go at it, they are more than welcome to. You will not lose points for not having an heir in charge, but it is what I recommend, as they are who needs the experience the most. Now, both Court Sunderland and Court Bloodwin mentioned the jobs and such within a kingdom. Does anyone here know the jobs within a village? Paxton, I saw you raise your hand.
A blacksmith?
That is one, yes. Anyone else? Katerina?
The farmers and those who are providing the food, such as the fishermen and butchers.
Correct. Rosalind?
Taverns to keep the people hungry or well fed.
Daphne?
Pharmaceuticals or pharmacies and medicine to keep the people healthy.
Correct. Anyone else? Oh, Marjorie?
Guards to help protect the villagers.
Aqua?
Someone to make the armor for said guards, like leather workers, or someone to put extra protection on those armors, such as a librarian.
Correct. Morel?
A librarian to store the knowledge or literature of the village.
Ridley, I believe I saw your hand raised.
Well, my first answer was blacksmith, which Aqua covered, but I can expand potentially on what the Crown Duchess Morel said. Hi, Duchess? Crown Duchess? Historians, those specifically dedicated to jotting down the history of the village.
And Mira?
Builders. You need people who can build up homes and places for people in need.
Very well. Anyone else? Dante?
Someone to advise said ruler.
That is more within a court, but yes, that is necessary within the
I mean,
village.
for laws and stuff and that.
And Vesvin?
A a cleric of some sort or a priest to, spread the word of worship for those who wish to worship.
Leonidas?
A mason to provide materials for building the foundation of homes or more.
All of these are correct answers. And all of these are things that you will need within your village. You are to find a previously occupied village if you wish, or create your own from scratch, but you are to redesign it entirely. You will not gain any points if you are to find a village and claim it as your own and say that you have done all of the work. In fact, you will lose points for that, as that is incredibly lazy and not something that anyone wants to see within any of their rulers. Now, you were also to build a train station by your village to ensure that it is able to connect to the main castle, to the academy. So preferably, do not find a village 6,000 blocks away, as it will make it very inconvenient for you to do so. Paxton, were you raising your hand there?
No, nothing.
Okay. Now I will ask, does anyone know whom they wish to have be the monarch of their village so far? Understand it is a discussion you will have to have within your courts, but just to ask. Vesman, did you raise your hand?
I had a question and then I lost it.
Ah.
Sorry.
You're fine. Now, I'm going to give you another 5 minutes to discuss between your courts whom you wish to be the monarch of the village. If you're unable to come up with someone or come to an agreement, you will have until next week. There is no class, but I will be in the classroom and you are able to tell me then. So if you would wish to split up into your courts once again. I understand not every court member is here, so it may be hard to come to the decision, but just to start the conversation. Oh, Ridley?
I just had a question regarding, should we choose to completely reestablish and build our own village, is there a way that we would go about claiming the land to do that?
What do you mean? Sorry?
Like, if we were to not find an already established village and choose to build up our own, with it being land that we all share, is there a proper way to go about claiming said land?
As in owning the land entirely, or how to get the villagers there?
How to establish that this is the land that this is being built on for this group.
You can create a blueprint for it.
Okay. Do we, aside from the land that the castle is on, of course, within a certain distance, is that land kind of open to anyone to choose for themselves for this project?
Yes, as long as it is not on direct castle grounds, you're more than welcome to do anywhere else.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Oh, I see. I just thought I was a little bit confused. I assume there's no issues in me heading the village. I wanted to at least ask and not just claim.
No issues at all.
Then, if we don't have further discussion, I suppose we can go back into his group again. And what was his answer, since I didn't hear it? Just
he said that as long as it is not the land within like the main school, that we are able to create blueprints, and the land outside we're welcome to do with as we see fit for our villages.
Yes, I personally am rather us find a fresh area rather than take over someone else's home. and we let the residents come live there willingly rather than forcefully.
Do we have an idea of what sort of biome?
I would like if there is at least water nearby or a river of some sort so their fishing can thrive. And warmth.
If it's possible, could we maybe select somewhere close to an ancient city? As I believe it can be fully utilized.
Yes, I don't mind that at all. As long as it's not per se a snow biome on top.
No.
If the land on top is suitable and safe to build upon, I don't see a problem with that. I know others have explored much more than I have. Does anyone have ideas on somewhere they have seen personally that would work well?
It is a bit far. Not too. Let me see, how far is this? It is not 6,000, but it may be about 2 to 3,000. There is a nice lavender forest that is surrounded by water.
Lady Luciella, have you been keeping record of ancient cities you have found?
I have, yes. There is one to the west. Not too far past the village from our dorms, but a fair enough distance away, where it's not above and beyond to get to.
Alright. Well, I do find the lavender appealing. I also fear that getting out there might be a hindrance, especially for those of us who don't have much experience horse riding.
Not that far, though.
It is in between the school and the lavender area.
We could always plant lavender trees if need be.
Yes, and grow some flowers as well.
I wanted to say something, but if we wanted to, do we want to figure out a day where we can all come together and pretty much find an area or a place where we think could be nice enough?
I'm not
I
against that.
think that would be very good to do.
Given we do have class Monday, would people happen to be available potentially before or after class? Or if tomorrow works better as it's still the weekend?
I don't believe I'll be available day before class.
I am unsure if I will be around Monday.
Alright,
But
we can
tomorrow
look for a
may
day
be
after.
tomorrow may be good, or a different day after Monday.
I can put a notice on the Philfolk dorm board with a book and quill for people to write when they would be free, and we can choose off that.
Until then, people could, well, if they have permission to leave,
Yes, if
explore
they-
on their own and see if they have any suggestions.
Yes, and then day of where we gather, we can go to the suggestions and pick from there.
I have been very, very far to the west, so I can tell you many different things and biomes that are there if need be.
Let's go to the professor's group again.
Ah, yes.
Oh, pardon.
Were any courts able to come to a decision on who they believe should be the monarch of the village?
Yes, I'll be heading the Solmera court.
Any other courts?
Dante will be heading the Syndraloon effort in kingdom building.
Actually, it's not just Dante. He will be the
Canderous.
It's important. The title is very important. He will be known henceforth as the elusive Shadow Lord Dante.
Okay.
Is that required of all of us to call him that? Just
Only when referring to him in
Only
this
in
class,
kingdom
yes.
building.
Can you give it to me one more time so I can write it down?
The elusive Shadow Lord Dante Azrinth.
Right.
Is that clear enough? Do I need to enunciate it once more?
No, I think I've got it, Candoris.
It's candorous, but thank you.
Apologies.
Suppose you are all welcome to come up with your own titles if you so wish. Any other courts? Candidates?
Aqua will be heading for Court Cerulean.
Any fancy name?
No.
No. All right. Court Bloodman, any idea? Or are you waiting for Princessa?
Waiting for the prince and also to discuss with the rest of our court, as we would like to give out everyone tasks to be able to truly collaborate on it.
Well, there are a few things that must be done for the monarchs of the village. The main one being is you are to be well liked. You cannot be a ruler unless a large majority, if not all, of your people like you. Otherwise, it can tend to cause some issues. Alongside that, the village must be taxable and profitable in both money and resources. Your people should never be running low on those, as well as this is a way for you all to gain your own source of income, rather than being dependent on your families. And you cannot truly have a village without it bringing people together. So, one more thing is that you must host at least 2 weddings between the villagers. This is a requirement. Failure to do so will cause some issues in you completing the class. And once again, all homes and professions are to be built up or redesigned entirely. You are able to choose your own theme. There's no specific theme that you must follow for the village. However, I will be checking in 2 weeks in this class. I will put a time up on the board. And in 2 weeks, and you are all to show me where your village is and what you have been working on. Is there any questions? Perfect. If there are no questions, then you're all dismissed.
I had a question. You turned your head away
Apologies,
as I was.
I did not see it. What is your question, Aqua?
I think Silas brought this up when we were speaking, but are we, with permission, because I know this could be very dangerous, are we permitted to have or use this village in some sort of way to gain totems? Or no?
Your village, this will be a later task, but your village must be able to withstand raids. So yes, you are welcome to do so. However, I will ask if you are doing raids to have at least 2 people on standby in case anything is to happen. If your villagers are to die, you will be getting a point reduction for that, as that will count as failing that assignment. But that is not something you needn't worry too much about now. Unless, of course, you plan to find a village and immediately start a raid. Is there any other questions? Yes, Daphne?
Do we have permission to wander now that we have been given this task?
Yes, you all have permission to leave Academy grounds to begin your task, your assignment. Leviathan?
If we have found the appropriate village to build at, should we submit the coordinates to you, Professor?
Yes. Yes, Weston?
Do we have to stay within a size requirement? Can it be, does it need to be small buildings, or can it be grand, or?
It can be grand. It can be whatever you can handle, but you will not be gaining any extra points for a bigger village than anyone else, as long as you were able to fit each job in.
Completely understandable.
Mhm. Any other questions? Yes, Cassian?
Are there any distance requirements? How far away must we
I
be?
would
And
prefer
how
that
close
you
must we be?
I would prefer you stay within 6,000 blocks, as anything further is a bit overkill, in my opinion. But you are to build a trainway from your village to the castle grounds, so please keep that in mind when you are exploring and trying to find the correct area.
That is good to know.
Mhm. Any other questions? If that is all, you are all dismissed. However, Rosalind, I would like to speak with you.
I shall wait for your turn.
All right.
Something great to show you.
You'll need our full.
All right, let's get going.
By the way, I have a resource that might be.
Cooked beef? You've already cooked it.
Yes.
Oh yes, because you have the fire aspect of it.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. I'm nervous. I don't know how to build a village.
That is something we will learn. I have a few places in mind that sound good, but that are not close to what Katerina was talking about. Well, Lady Luciala was talking about.
I've explored a little bit, but I haven't really found like big swaths of land that I think would be like supportive of a village.
I have been very far west, so I can show you a few places. The place that I was speaking about, at least.
Oh, okay. If you would
If
like.
you would like to go.
Sure. I have a little bit of time.
All right. It is not that far, but oh, apologies. Let me. There we
Beautiful.
are. But yes, it is just behind the dorms.
Is this is the lavender spot you were talking about?
Ah, yes.
Oh, lovely.
I think it is very pretty, and I don't believe it's that far out. I have made the journey quite a few times.
And I believe, if I remember right, Tavali, at the very least, is taking engineering, so they can help with the train.
Yes. Oh, apologies. I may need to adjust my ears. You are a bit quiet.
Oh, sorry.
You are fine. At least we have permission to be able to wander freely now instead of sneaking out.
Agreed. That's been one of the hardest things for me, is not being able to, like, choose where I want to go at any given time.
Yes, that opens up other possibilities. I've been going mainly west, as it is behind the Fellfolk dorms.
I think I've gone primarily north. I've gone west a little bit.
I see. Yes, I have gone fairly far west. Actually, I can see how far from here. Let me put a little marker down how far the lavender is from here, and we can see. See, one moment. It is. Oh, that isn't that far actually. It's about 2,000 blocks.
Ooh.
So I believe that may be an option. Though I think the place that Lady Luciala is talking about may be about 1,000. So I am unsure which one we wish to go to. But neither seem that far. Oh, I believe I've lost you. Oh, there you are.
I'm just slow. I'm sorry. I haven't fully woken up yet.
You are fine.
Very much a moon maid kitten.
Yes. I'd like to believe that I am both.
I wish I was. I wish I could function normal during during normal hours of the day, but it just it doesn't happen for me. I've made it to the water, by the way, just in case you were...
Oh, yes. I am passing through this village here.
Okay, on my way.
Here, I will jump up. I'm unsure if you saw.
I did not. But if you're anywhere near the village, I'm at least close, so I'll come find you.
I believe I may see you swimming through the water.
Yes, I just barely landed on dry land. I really like these leaf piles.
I do at some point today. Oh, did I tell you about the further extent of the punishment?
Oh, no.
I am tasked to do charity work to the sea monsters.
Oh, lovely. I'm sure they love that.
Are creating a list of things that they want, and I am to procure the things on their list.
Great. How's that going?
I have not gotten the list yet, but I should today, which is why I want to go out exploring first, at least a little, and then when I am called to find that list. I am unsure where you have gone to. I am standing on a tree in the village.
Let me see if I can see you.
I am more towards the water, the outskirts of the village. Here, I shall jump up.
I'm looking.
Perhaps you are further into the village. Do you
It's
see
very
the
possible.
portal?
Yes, I did see that. I'm by the tallest tower.
I am. Oh, I see you.
Oh, there you are.
Right. We shall continue this way. It is mainly just straight west. Oh goodness, I'm gonna get wet. All right.
Well, I mean, at the very least, we don't have classes until Monday. We can wash our uniforms.
That is true.
But yes, I really hope that they don't use this as the opportunity to take advantage.
I feel as they might.
I understand repercussions for actions or whatever, but I don't appreciate the idea of debasing somebody.
Yes, it is rather humiliating.
Yeah. Oh no, there's a ghosty.
When I still believe I don't think I did anything wrong, but what can I do at this point, I suppose?
Right. Oh, there's a
Are you
shipwreck
on
over here.
Oh,
I'm on the stone.
the stone.
Yeah.
A shipwreck. I believe you may be further. I'm not quite sure where you went.
I will hang out here. And if I need to, I can go back towards the way that I came.
Well,
Where?
I know at least you're by water. Did you
Yes.
pass the lava?
I didn't see any lava, I didn't think.
You don't see any lava in the water.
No.
Perhaps I went too far then. Oh goodness. I am not seeing the... Oh, do you see the pumpkin landmark? The pumpkins in the water?
Give me just a moment and I will go look. I stopped to gather some coal because I am very much down on experience after magic class.
I see. Yes, I found a lot of skulk and decided to mine it. And it gives a lot of experience, so...
That's the stuff that ends up looking kind of like mold, right?
It is black with like blue.
Yeah. Kind of looks like moldy cheese. Let's see. I'm going to this other body of water to see if I see pumpkins. No, but I see the village again.
I am still unsure where you are.
Okay, so here is the village. And I crossed
suppose
the
just
water.
follow the river.
Okay.
I will jump up.
I am not in a place where I feel like I'm even close to you. Because I can still see the village. I still see that tall tower that we were by earlier. I just went down the hill and across the water and through the little bit of forest that was right here. But if we are following the river this way...
Lady Ridley.
Sorry, my voice was caught in my throat. I went back towards the village and I'm following the river upwards.
Yes.
There we go. There's pumpkins. There's
Did you
also a
see the pumpkins
door.
in the water?
Yes. I'm on my way. There's also an otter. A very cute little guy.
I see. You are in the water.
Yes.
You should see me jumping on a tree once you get to the pumpkins.
You know, I don't necessarily love water, but I wish I was faster in it.
Yes. Oh, I see you. Hello.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and see, and there's the lava.
Yes. Oh no, are you catching a cold now?
Since we went out to gather horses and I got a pretty good amount of water in my ears, I've been feeling a little under the weather. And I've been trying to deny it, but I don't know that I can deny it anymore.
I mean, it was, and we were in close proximity. As I got sick, and then Katerina got sick, and then I believe you were with Katerina when she got sick.
Yeah. I don't think Seven's feeling well either. I haven't seen him in class in a minute.
We are about 1,000 miles away. Or 1,000 meters? Why is there a piece of cake here?
It looks like a trap.
That does. Wonder who is trying to lure us.
I heard about this vampire that carries strawberry cake.
Ah, Marjorie.
Is that the name?
I believe so. I ran into her and she put cake on the gravel and asked if I wanted a slice. I did not wish to be rude as High Chancellor Cassian was there, so I took a bite. Though it did not taste very good as it had gravel in there.
Oh, that's understandable.
So you haven't been out this far?
No, I don't think so.
I see.
But I haven't really explored much. I don't like to go out alone, and the only friend I really have is my brother, and my brother likes to ditch me for Seven, and they only let me come along every once in a while.
I see. Well, if you wish to go exploring sometime, I'm not opposed to it.
I appreciate that.
I believe it would be quite fun.
I agree. I love to explore.
Especially when there are many places I have not been to. I did find a strange biome. It was a hot spring.
Oh, interesting. The coolest biome I think I've ran across is actually right outside of the academy, and it's those rainbow trees.
Oh, yes. Those are very cool. Ah, I see you. There you are. I'm on the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Going to do my best to avoid the snow.
I might have leather boots on me if we end up needing them.
I don't think so. Oh.
Oh. That was interesting.
Yes, you saw too.
It was like I blinked really hard and all of a sudden there was a whole new world.
Yes, Cass says that it is time desynchronization. It's
Interesting. It's like our
Yeah.
bodies are just going too fast for the world to keep up.
Yes, I believe that may be what it is.
Maybe time exists differently here.
Perhaps. I mean, there are many secrets to the Academy, so...
Yeah, wouldn't put it past it.
Cass says that usually happens whenever there are a lot of students exploring or doing things.
I guess I could see that.
Oh, do be careful. We are almost there. We just need to cross this river and go a little bit further, and we should be there.
I'm crossing. I'm right behind you. I can still see you.
Do you not like leaping that much?
I have a really, I guess not poor, because it's better than what I've seen of the other origins, but worse as far as fell folks go, sense of balance. And I end up falling.
I see.
Yeah. I like to climb. I don't necessarily love to leap. Felix, though, he likes to leap.
Yes, Felix is... Ah, there it is. You can see it in the distance. Do be careful of this cave here once you are up. Wherever you may be. Oh, there you are.
Yes.
And there it is, right here.
Pretty. I like this
It is.
wood, too.
Yes, it is very pretty. And it is right here by water, which is why I suggested it as well.
Very
pretty. It is pretty surrounded by water.
I'm curious about how the mechanics of trains work. Because if we can get one out here, this really is gorgeous.
Yes, I believe we will be able, though we may have to make a few... Oh, it is raining. A few bridges. But that is not going to be an issue. But yes, I believe it is very pretty. There's many different trees here. There's these purple trees, these white trees, and these nice oak trees with flower leaves.
Yeah. And these blue flowers are my favorite. These orchids.
Oh, yes, they are very pretty, aren't they? Oh, do be careful. There we are. But yes, it is somewhat of a peninsula, as it is surrounded around 3 sides, and then it's landlocked, but again, I think it is very nice.
Oh, a child.
And
2
I
children,
believe it
twins.
leads... Oh, goodness. And I do believe it leads to a bigger, not ocean per se, but a bigger...
Body of water.
Body of water, yes.
Lovely. Thriving fishing communities. Beautiful.
Yes, we are very fond of fishing, so that shall be good.
Yeah, beautiful supplies as far as wood types go. Plenty of room to regrow those wood types.
And it's a fairly big plot of land here.
Yeah. I think with some tender love and care, it could be a great spot, realistically.
Yes, I will show Katerina here once she is not as ill.
Oh, goodness. There's all kinds of birds here, too.
Ah, yes, there are many owls and crows and many things. I believe we should be heading back, but yes, I'm glad to have shown you and that you like it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to mark this spot.
Oh, yes, feel free.
Just in case. So I don't get lost if I'm ever headed this way with anybody.
Oh, goodness. But yes, as I said, it is fairly directly west, so. And it is not as far out as I originally thought. I originally thought it was around maybe 3 to 4,000, but it was not. It was around 2.
It's not bad. It's not bad. And Professor did say try to cap it at 6. So I'm sure we won't be the furthest out, at the very least.
Yes. Though the issue I worry about sometimes is that other origins may come across our village and try to sabotage it.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. But I don't love the potential that that could happen.
Yes, but there, again, also is another issue with having it very, very far, is that it is harder to connect. But we are connecting them by train anyway, so that is not does not make us the only one vulnerable to such attacks.
Right. I'm hoping with the proper execution of this project that we can become fully self-sustainable within our time at the academy.
I believe we can.
Because I would love to have a source of income and resources that is not reliant upon constantly adventuring. Not that I don't love adventuring, but it just would be nice to have a central resource.
Stable sort of income.
Yeah.
I am unsure where you are, but I hope you are safe.
Yeah. Are you doing okay?
Yes.
Okay, I just am headed back towards my marker that is for the Thelfolk dorm.
Yes, I am just heading pretty much straight west, as I know roughly where it is. I'm able to get there fine, do not worry.
If I need to, I will come find you. Not that I'm great at surviving on my own. That's part of why I'm paying so much
sounds
attention.
like a threat.
No. I mean,
I jest.
But that's part of why I am taking academy stuff and knighthood as seriously as I am, because I'm not great on my own. But I am protective at the very least of the people that I care about, so. I don't want to go through the snow very badly. I go around it.
Oh goodness, I was almost not having to dip my toes in the water.
We have squishy socks.
Yes. I believe I am almost here at the dorm.
I'm about 1,000 out, but I'm getting close.
Well, that is good. I will... Oh goodness, I need to eat.
Do you have food on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Thank you for your concern.
Of course. I spent the good part of my morning fishing in efforts to regain my experience, and I've got many fish shoved into a backpack.
Well, that is lovely. It's always good to have lots of fish. Fish is very good. Oh, I do believe that I would like to know who made the Fellfolk dorms, or at least who put out the bowls at the Fellfolk dorms.
I
will
don't know.
Show you once I get back.
Okay.
Or once we both get back. It is... well, it's not even slightly insulting. It's very insulting.
Was it like setting a table bowls or what?
I will show you.
Okay. I have no idea. The only thing I have used the kitchen for so far is cooking fish steaks on the frying pan.
Yes, that sounds very good. Yes, I am right here by the dorms, so...
Okay. I'm about 500 out still, but I'm on my way.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, the stars are asking what kind of fish. Cod, salmon, clownfish, pufferfish, any other fish they can't think of right now.
There's actually a little bit of everything, and I've also been stashing away mahi for you.
Oh. You have?
I have 2 whole mahis that I've been meaning to give you for like 3 days.
Well, I will gladly take those.
I can see the dorm.
Ah, that is good. I was also going to say that just a fun little thing, but Tavali and I went adventuring yesterday. I don't know if you have met Duke Wiggles yet.
I've met many Wiggles. I'm not sure if one of them is Duke.
Oh, well, you will have... I suppose we will start with the bad and then head to the good.
There's a bad Wiggles?
No, not a bad Wiggles, but there is a bad topic.
Oh, okay.
Not too... it's just more insulting than anything.
Understandable.
Let me show the stars what I mean first. Or actually, I will wait. I don't think I've shown the stars.
Yes, I knew that there was a hedgehog and a pig and a sheep that all bore the same moniker as Wiggles.
Yes. There is Sir Wiggles and Wiggles Jr., and then I think there's... oh goodness, what is the others? I can't remember, honestly.
I thought it was rather funny that the original Wiggles was the hedgehog and that Wiggles Jr. was a pig.
Is a pig. Yes. I am unsure who did that, but it is quite funny.
I'm heading up the back of the dorm right now. I'll be around the door here soon.
All right. All right. Let me show you this first. I don't believe any of us have used the dining room too often, but I picked this up, and does it not look like a pet bowl of sorts?
It does.
Hence why I said
How
it seems
rude.
very insulting.
We should tell Professor Saren.
I believe we shall, because I found this out. I can't remember when, I think the other day, and it is quite rude.
I agree.
Hence why I said I am insulted, to say the least. But, on good news, do meet Duke Wiggles.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
He is a bit shy.
He seems so
oh, Count
large.
Wiggles was the other one. Yes, he is quite shy, but he is very soft and fluffy.
What a little fella. He looks like me. We both have the same colors. I love him. I love
yes,
him
I
so
thought
much.
you would like him.
Well, thank you for the adventure and introducing me
Yes,
to
thank you.
Duke Wiggles. Was that what it was?
Yes, Duke Wiggles.
I do think I'm gonna turn in for a nap, and I might possibly
yes,
be around
that is
later.
Fine. Do rest up well.
Of course. And should you need anything, just as I said yesterday, don't be afraid to come to my dorm and find me.
All right.
Good night.
Goodbye.